Hi. I think every time I come to Bombay, I feel like my creative confidence kind of goes up compared to any other city that I'm in. So, to change or not to change, this is the first time in my career, and I've been at the cross section of uh, script writing and technology and creative process and technology at all times in my career. There's always been the two paths, and I've somewhere walked in the middle, either on one side or the other. But but I'm always more tilted towards the creative process. I like the writers, the creators a lot more in terms of the kind of life that they lead. And the amount of comfort they have with chaos and ambiguity. And within that, to create a narrative that kind of reaches out to your emotions. And this is also the first time that you're looking at technology and realizing, okay, the algorithmic world that we built, because we kind of made such a big deal about, let us predefine people into these small boxes and then call it authentic. This is the type of person that you're dealing with on the internet. That is changing. What is happening is you're realizing is people hold many polarities, so you can't put them into these neat little boxes of algorithms anymore. So technology is kind of getting weird on you because they have to now hold the polarity of the human. So we are in this post authenticity era of algorithmic building. At the same time, if all of the code and all of the LLMs and everything is going to be about talking, it's about English, it's about questions, it's about prompts, that means communication becomes even more important. If we all we're going to do is conversational commerce and suppose if WhatsApp or a chatbot is the only surface that you have to work with, everything ends in two chats. So two chats in my head, because I understand script writing, is two dialogues. So, and a dialogue is nothing but a really good joke at the end of it, with a beginning, middle, and end, and everything has to land within the two conversations, and that is very hard to design, because it requires life experience, cognition, creative thinking, all of this, right? And you can ask AI to do it for you, but I heard this really nice thing at Synapse that earlier some filmmaker, I think Javed Akhtar, said that AI will never be a good writer because AI does not have a wounded childhood, and I think Shoma responded saying that AI will have 8 billion wounded childhoods to write from. So maybe one day that will happen. But even then, I'm now for the first time confident that it is the era of communication. It is the era of cognition. It is the era of creative thinking. It's the era of being able to convince you in that first interaction, which requires heart, which requires post authenticity, which is I have to be able to hold your polarity. I can't be working with what is predefined, structured. So what does this do to all the structures that we've built with the agiles and this framework, that framework, all the logic? It's a little scary, I think, for the logical mind, but it is very interesting for the creative brain. And I think the attempt is to hold the polarity of the logic and the creative, right? And to change or not to change. So no matter which side you're on, you'll have to hold both polarities, and no matter where you tilt, you'll have to bring balance to both. So I think this is the quest, to change or not to change. And if you don't change, the way everything is changing on a daily basis, all that at the end of it will matter is nobody cares what did you use to give whatever, but what you give as an inexperience matters. And I think that is going to be built on massive deep conversations, but then you won't know how you got there, where you got, and how you took the action that you took. It's really not about the algorithms anymore. Neat little boxes are over. It's not about AI. It's not about the tech stack. It's a little different. It's deeper. Are you ready for this world?